pain. Now, when you're hurting, minutes can feel like hours. So today, it's all about fast relief. I'm revealing my 60-second back pain fixes. Eileen's going to start us off. How does back pain affect your day?
It slows me down. I have 3 kids, and in the morning it's tough. I'm sore, low back pain. It's just annoying, pretty much.
All right, let's start our first 60-second time countdown. Go ahead and move the second bar over there. It is comfrey compresses. And again, all these things work really, really fast, which I'm talking about them. Comfrey compresses are pretty cool. It's an old treatment, but very effective.
Never heard of it.
You can, in the old days, they used to get the bags and soak them, all this kind of stuff. It's called a knit back. I don't know how many have heard that, but because of its healing and mending properties. If that phrase ever catch your ear?
No.
Right. So it's not critical, but come under the label of comfrey ointment. You put it on top of one of these cheesecloths.
Okay.
And it'll decrease swelling inflammation. Wow. But what you got to do is take this, just feel that and describe it to everybody. It's got a little stickiness to it.
Oh, yeah, it's a little sticky.
You put that right over where it hurts.
Okay.
So that cheesecloth with the comfrey on it, right over where it hurts.
Okay.
Super simple to get in this ointment form right now.
Where would
instead
you
of
buy
sit
that?
there. Health food stores. Yeah, I'm seeing it in grocery stores now as well. And of course, you can always get them online.
Okay.
Super simple, super fast, which is why I like it. You want another 60-second fix?
Absolutely.
Come over here.
Okay.
Now, this is one for lower back pain. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Flip the clock. And it is
Devil's Claw.
Devil's Claw.
Never
Well,
heard
that
of
sounds
it.
ominous, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Devil's Claw, another treatment that's been time tested.
Okay.
There's no need for prescription pills if this works for you, and it works for a ton of folks. It's an anti-inflammatory. It works similar to the way some medications work.
Okay.
And the nice thing about it is it works very specifically on a joint that's causing a lot of the lower back pain people suffer from.
Okay.
And that is over here. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is called the sacroiliac joint.
Okay.
People have heard of this, but they don't know what it really is. So these are your hip bones,
Yes.
right, the pelvis bones. And then there's a joint between the spine in the middle and those major bones.
Okay.
Right, in order to make it the circle that supports your whole body. And there's ligaments there that get strained.
Right.
And you can see how important they are. They're big and thick. And when you get pain in there, I mean, it's really uncomfortable. And it travels up northward into your lower back.
Right.
So the Devil's Claw helps soothe some of the ligamental discomfort. You want to take about 100 milligrams a day.
Okay. Is that like an herbal supplement?
It is an herbal supplement, actually.
All
So a
right.
lot of these things, people have had back pain for all known history.
I'll try it.
So
Yeah.
they've tried things, and a lot of things haven't worked, but the ones that have worked, they've stood the test of time. They're the ones I want to talk about.
And that you can get at a health food store, I guess, too.
Yeah, all these things I'm talking about today, very simple to get. They're common uses. We just don't know about them.
Okay.
We always go right to the prescription aisle or ask our doctor for something.
Right,
When there are more subtle things that could probably nudge you in the right
We
direction.
should try that first.
Right. The next fix can instantly release your lower back from discomfort. Now, this actually comes down, before we reveal this, to a major habit many of us have, which we're sedentary. So what kind of work do you do?
I'm a nurse.
You're a nurse, so
Yes.
you're walking around a lot?
Yes.
Are you sitting?
Well, actually, no, I sit at a desk a lot.
You do?
Yeah, I work in an office, and I'm at a computer for many hours a day. So it does bother my back a lot.
For all the folks who sit a lot, and this is for all of you, I'm talking to you now, because the average American sits for about 56 hours a week. Think about that. That's a lot of sitting.
Yep.
It's a big problem because when you sit, you actually put more tension on your spine than when you stand. So think of your spine as these hockey pucks, the bones, divided by these jelly donuts. The donuts are the discs in between them.
Okay.
So when you sit, you actually have less blood supply to the spine, plus you're not making it flexible, stimulating it, so it dries out. So you suddenly do something that you shouldn't be doing. You want to help me with this?
Sure.
Grab it. You're a nurse, you're a professional. What ends up happening? This stuff really inflames you. I mean, it's super uncomfortable. It's supposed to be a shock absorber, these discs, but they don't work that well if you've been unfortunately beating yourself up because you've been sitting all day long. So the treatment for this, go ahead, show everybody. It's a supine stretch. Okay. Of all the things I'm going to talk about, this is the one I want you to remember.
Okay.
Because this one's absolutely free. You don't buy it anywhere. You just got to do it in your own home. You have to get your spine to re-engage.
Okay.
You have to bring new blood supply to the spine and give it the flexibility it needs to avoid that crunchiness because we're sitting so much.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you, Eileen, but I want everyone at home, if you can, do it right now with us. You can do this at work, by the way. So
Okay.
lie on your back.
Okay.
And all you have to do is relax your shoulders and then take your knees over to the left. And try to keep your shoulders down if you can.
Okay.
It's such a simple exercise that the physical therapist shows to me all the time.
Yeah.
And if you really want to, you can rest your left hand on your right knee and just sort of push a little more. But just relax your lower back. Do you feel it sort of
It feels good.
Fantastic, right?
Yeah.
And after about 20, 30 seconds of this, because you only have 60 seconds for the fix,
Okay.
flip them to the other side, finish up your 50 seconds over here, and you're good to go. And there is no excuse for not doing this at work if you can just find a table anywhere. Frankly, find a rug, a corner, whatever it takes.
Yeah, definitely.
But reduce that 56 hours by 1 minute just by doing that.
All right.
Thanks for
That
joining
sounds
us.
good.
You can get a guide to 60-second back pain fixes on DrOz.com. So check it out. We'll be right back.